This team is historically one of the most successful clubs in Belgian football, boasting 11 league titles, a trophy haul only topped by local rivals Anderlecht and Giants Club Brugge. Their name is something like this.
Royal Union Saint-Gilloise.
After suffering relegation in the 1972-73 season, they hadn't seen a glimpse of the top flight in 48 years. Since returning to Belgium's top flight in 2020-21 after 48 years, Union SG have combined on-field success with major off-field growth, becoming both a domestic contender and a rising European force. Here you can see how one of the oldest fan who saw their title success in the 30s reacts now, and also on the right there is the younger generation. Today, we will discuss Union, how they achieved these results after 9 decades of void. The club plays its home matches at the historic Joseph Maurin Stadium since the 1920s. Construction started in 1915 during World War I and ended in 1919. On 14th September 1919, the stadium opened with a friendly game between Union and AC Milan. Union's resurgence has been fueled by smart talent acquisition, boosted by their link with Brighton through Tony Bloom's shared ownership. Players like Kaoru Mitoma and Simon Adingra used Union as a launchpad, excelling in Belgium before becoming stars in the Premier League and on the international stage. Yet Union's rise isn't just down to Brighton connections. Their savvy transfer policy has been just as crucial in driving success. Union built their rise on remarkable efficiency in the transfer market, consistently turning overlooked or risky players into stars. Denis Undav is a perfect example. Plucked from the German third tier in 2020 while working in a factory, he became the Belgian Pro League's top scorer within 2 years and earned a move to Brighton. Victor Boniface followed a similar path. Dismissed by many clubs due to his injury history, Union gambled on him in 2022 for a modest fee. The move was transformative. He dominated the Pro League, immediately standing out as too good for this level, and eventually earned a big money move to Bayer Leverkusen, where he is now one of Europe's most dangerous strikers. It's not just young prospects who have thrived. Union have also revived careers that look destined for lower league obscurity. Defender Christian Burgess, once a stalwart at Portsmouth and Peterborough, arrived in Brussels at 28 from England's lower divisions. Since then, he has made over 100 appearances and even featured in the Champions League, a remarkable late career transformation. Belgian football experts have called Union's transfer hit rate crazy, close to 90%. A testament to their risk-taking, sharp scouting, and willingness to back undervalued talent. Whether it's turning factory workers into prolific scorers, injury risks into elite strikers, or journeymen into European competitors, Union SG have proven themselves to be one of the smartest recruiting clubs in Europe. Union is not just about players. Their approach to coaching recruitment is just as data-driven, using analytics to evaluate coaches much like they do players. In the second division, they struck gold with Felipe Matsu, who had already proven himself by transforming Charleroi in the 2000s. Matsu guided Union back to the Belgian top flight for the first time in 48 years and came within touching distance of the league title, a feat almost unimaginable after their last triumph in 1935. Since his departure in 2022, Union have seen rapid turnover in the dugout. Karel Gerardt succeeded him, then Alexander Blessing, who in turn left for St. Pauli in 2024 to replace Brighton coach Fabian Hürzeler. Since then, Sebastian Pocognoli, the current head coach, led Union to their first Belgian title in 90 years after a dominant performance in the championship playoffs, even winning the Super Cup in his debut. On the surface, this kind of churn could seem destabilizing, but the reality tells a different story. Each coach maintained a remarkable standard, averaging over 2 points per league game, while player development and recruitment success continued uninterrupted. For Union, this seamless succession is no accident. It's the product of a systematic process. CEO Alex Muzio explains that Union don't simply judge coaches on budget or league finish. Instead, they use analytics to measure player performance before and after a coach's arrival, determining whether improvements are down to genuine coaching impact or just luck. Just as crucial as cultural fit, Union demand coaches integrate into the club's pre-existing structure, contributing to recruitment discussions without being the dominant voice. The club values continuity, collaboration, and adaptability over ego. In short, Union's coaching strategy mirrors their transfer model, evidence-led, pragmatic, and structure-first. It ensures stability and progress even amid frequent managerial changes. proof that at Union, the system is stronger than any one individual. And now a little bit about the tactical side of the team. Union established themselves as one of the most dynamic and intriguing sides in Belgium, building year on year on a clear identity, intensity, directness, and efficiency. Since 2023-24, their football has blended resilience with aggression, using a compact defensive block and a relentless high press to suffocate opponents and create chaos in advanced areas. Their attacking game is built on speed and penetration rather than sterile possession. They prefer carries, dribbles, and half-space entries over slow circulation, turning recoveries into quick, high-quality chances in the box. This focus on the golden zone attacks and rapid transitions has consistently set them apart, making them one of the league's most dangerous counter-attacking forces. Across seasons, Union's pressing game has remained their trademark. They press high, win the ball back quickly, and convert those moments into immediate attacking opportunities. It's a strategy that thrives on unpredictability, forcing constant 1v1 duels and keeping opponents under pressure. With tactical flexibility in their back three variations and a fearless commitment to their model, Union SG have shown that you don't need to dominate possession to dominate matches. They've carved out a distinct competitive advantage, a side that thrives in controlled chaos, turns transitions into weapons, and consistently punches above its weight in Belgium and Europe. There is another name that we should talk about. Chris O'Loughlin's appointment as Union SG's sporting director was unconventional, but it transformed the club. Coming from coaching rather than a recruitment background, he built success around alignment and culture rather than chasing big names. Early, low-profile signings like Casper Nielsen and Siebe van der Heijden proved decisive, showing the value of smart, pragmatic recruitment. Under O'Loughlin, Union's philosophy has been clear: patience over hype, value over reputation. Instead of overspending, they target undervalued players who fit the system. The model, though, demands resilience. Integrating young players from diverse markets, handling constant coaching turnover, and replacing stars sold for 20 to 30 million euros are ongoing challenges. Union's solution has been to embed structure rather than rely on short-term fixes, ensuring continuity even through change. For other clubs, Union SG's rise is a lesson in data-informed, culture-driven recruitment. Success lies in blending analytics with scouting intuition, scaling growth carefully, and accepting dips as part of a sustainable process. In doing so, Union have shown that patience and systemic clarity can outlast ambition built on quick wins. If you are interested in more football stories and match analysis, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.